Darren, a huge 2-0 win here at home to Ards tonight. Just give us your thoughts firstly.
Delighted to get the win. For large parts of the game, you didn't know how it was going to go. Fairness, wasn't a game for the purists. Certainly not one that too many were watching back. Wasn't happy at half time. I thought we were lacking intensity and aggression. And as I said to the players, if you're not playing well, just work harder, run a wee bit more, tackle more, and then things will come your way. And that's where the goal came from. Moner is absolutely brilliant for that. And I have to give the ref credit. Because most managers are coming out after games and giving the referee stick. It was a great decision for him to allow the advantage and get a second goal. So I have to give him credit there. And it finished really well. And then from then on, we got the bit between our teeth. It gave us something to hang on to, and it could have been 3 then. If Ryan taking his chance, but can't fault Ryan. Look, he worked his socks off tonight. So for a game that large parts of it was poor and we didn't know what was going to happen, delighted to get the win.
Yeah, how important was, you touched on there, the work ethic and just the digging in, particularly at this stage of the season, but at that stage of the match, 2 goals in the last 10 minutes. It shows the fight and hunger and desire you've been calling for since you come back into the role. Yeah,
and we have to have that. We're in the middle of a relegation battle, and it doesn't matter how you win games at this stage. As a manager, everybody wants to play it. We love to play wonderful football and knock it about and create loads of chances. It's just whatever means necessary in this. We mixed it up tonight, changed. We had 2 different formations in the game, tried a couple of different things. It wasn't a great night for football, but we had to do, and we're going to have to do it from now to the end of the season. We need to back this up. We can't go on and put in a shift tonight and work really hard and then not do it against Ballymar on Saturday. And look, if you work hard and you don't get your rewards, you can manage a wee bit better. You can understand a bit better. It doesn't make any defeat easier, but I don't like getting beat when you're not putting a shift in. And the lads really put a shift in tonight, and they have to understand the importance of where they're at. The club needs to stay in this league. I said that from the outset, by whatever means necessary. And tonight was a good start because we've got 8 or 9 cup finals, whatever it is now, and we have to treat everyone individually, and we'll do the same now for Saturday.
You slightly touched on the change of formation there, but you had changes for personnel up front. Obviously, Ryan McNichol scores as he has done throughout the course of the season. Alex O'Brien playing up front with him, a real striker's finish. He's played at the back, he's played at full back, he's played in midfield, he's played at centre back, and he played up front. I mean, it's very important to have a player like that in your team, isn't it?
It is, and I have to give Griff credit for that one. Mark Griffin, coach Mark had mentioned about putting him up top and trying something different, because Alex is very, very good in the air. And it wasn't a case of just putting 2 men up and hoofing the ball up to him. It was just something different. He has that wee bit of a presence about him. I thought he was excellent tonight. We actually changed it. From where he's scoring, he's coming from a deeper midfield role. And it finished it really well. But I thought all around, Alex is one of those kids. He's loads of ability, loads of talent. Just needs to knit everything together. And I thought he did that really well tonight.
You touched on earlier, Stevie Moan. One of the most experienced players, and alongside Darren King, who came back in at centre back tonight. But Moner, is a guy that you're going to get from. He's vastly experienced. Started right back, played the second half at left back. To have him putting in a performance like that at this stage of the season is exactly what you need, isn't it?
It is. Having I suppose Engine back in as well. Great to have Engine to call upon. We need him, but Moner, yes. Look, people know what Moner's like. He's one of those lads who light up a room as soon as he goes into it. He's a great character to have about it. He doesn't like getting beat. You see him even in training this week. He wasn't happy with certain things, and we need that. We need characters. We need winners. We need leaders. And Moner was that. I thought he was outstanding. He probably surprised himself how much room he had for the second one, and just kept going and going. So he might have to set training out. We might have to put him in an ice bath now for 2 or 3 days after it. But yeah, he was brilliant and deserves every bit of credit tonight.
And just finally, you touched on it earlier, this needs to be backed up now. It's been inconsistent, when one win hasn't been followed up. Huge game, obviously you can potentially pull Ballymallard back obviously closer to us, between now and the end of the season with a victory on Saturday. How important is it now to go and put in that same level of work rate on Saturday?
Yeah, look, this is gone now. It's wiped. It's nice to take in the training now after a win, but Ballymallard becomes the most important game of the season. It's and all our focus will be on that. We went down the last time. I thought we played well down there and didn't get anything out of it. So hopefully tonight we can take a wee bit of confidence in it, because as I say, it's not as if we played brilliantly the whole game. That first half wasn't great, but if you dig in and you work harder, you get your rewards, and that's what happened tonight. So we need to build on that. The players know that. They know how important it is. They know how important every game is, and that's our sole focus at the minute, is Ballymallard.